Greetings everyone, and Grid here for another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn bottom left side as the green Jeanne d'Arc. We have New Nam Trung. Spawn top right side as the Cyan Zuzi's Legacy. We've got the Jade Empire Enjoyer. Gonna bop some sheep there. Scouts racing for the sheep. It does get claimed by green. When it comes to map generation, let's see, we've got deer up front for the Jeanne d'Arc and down south with some sheep and wolf there. Got two small, or one large, one small gold deposits, good amount of gold in this region, food. Over here is where most of our stone has spawned and a bit of gold up here. Now let's see, where should the Zuzi's Legacy player pull out the meditation garden? Plenty of berries here, so maybe if it can fit, a bit of gold, food, and wood there. Put it here for double stone. Bit of golden stone over here. Perhaps a little bit of wood to be mixed on in. Overall, I don't see any super spectacular spot for the meditation garden. I think somewhere around here would be best. Somewhere around there, or maybe around here to get the stone and a bit of berries. School of Cavalry now being deployed on the field. He has enough resources for the meditation garden. Yep, just where I predicted. Let's get him selected so we can keep an eye on to the aura. And sure to get all the berry bushes, and I believe that's a large berry bush, so that should be, what, 48 food per minute? 25 gold, and probably around 18 wood per minute. I'm guessing 18 wood. Put a comment down thinking how much wood per minute you think he's going to get. Got a good number of Cyan sheeple. Green has 2. We shall lead them to glory. School of Cavalry was built. Going to see an early Royal Knight. Wait a couple moments. Let's see now. Yet they're still growing up. I'm not going to click on the highlight the wood until we know the gold's maxed out. There we go, gold's maxed out, and the answer is 34. I was way off. I can never judge how much wood things going to get. 34 wood is probably the largest amount of wood I've ever seen from a meditation garden. So he's making significant amount of money. We've got the Huntress variant of the Jeanne d'Arc, which does offer a 40 damage arrow, which is very strong. You can see that villager very wounded. Fire 2 regular arrow shots and follow up the divine arrow, and a villager may go down. Or I could just hit that one inside of the village, rather than trying to run that way. But yeah, 48, 25, and 34 wood. That's a lot of resources. Over 100 if my offhand math is incorrect. Of course, got the scout and knight trying to torch it down. If he just wants to disturb the meditation garden severely, building more scouts and horsemen may be the way to go, since they offer the same torch damage. Having a bit of trouble taking on the villagers there, but he's interrupting mining. Down south, let's see, just got food collection. We got... Why is there 2 flavor of scouts? Am I crazy? Look at this, scout and scout. Does Zuzi's Legacy spawn a Chinese scout? Start the game with a Chinese scout rather than a Zuzi's Legacy scout? Is that what's going on? That maybe that's what's going on here. That Zuzi's Legacy actually just starts out with a Chinese scout running the Zuzi's Legacy scout. That's a bit funny. Meditation garden's pretty disturbed. Remember, the base income of the gold is 24, which is actually 25. And Bullets got down to 16. Good number of knights here. He's going to try to brute force through the outpost now. Going for hand cannoneer slit, which is a very cost-effective item upgrade. A bit more cost-effective than the spring golem placement, in my opinion. And Cyan is grabbing a good number of these scouts. Not scouts, venison. Jeanne monster, a fast castle. Fighting against a bunch of royal knights. One royal knight, nice divine restoration. Try to get some repairs there. Does try to run into the village, very nice. The villagers get out of the village. You know that's where villagers should belong, in the village. Now got the Jeanne monster almost complete, which will not have him really capable of fighting these royal knights. They're a good relic grabber. He needs to get out some spearmen. Going for another village here. He's also pretty low in wood. He doesn't even have a lumber camp yet. He's still cleaning up with stragglers. This is a large number of royal knights. He needs spearmen. He's going for regular lancers now, which will be more steady than these royal knights, since they're not veteran. Well, it's going to take a bit of time to build it all. He may need to get a supervisor to supervise the stable, increasing the production speed up to 250% from 100. But he probably doesn't even have the income to really support that either. Both players at 31 villagers. Scouts still try and claim those deer. Dangerous mining industry there. Does kill off something for plus 20 experience. I didn't see what it was. Oh, Shaolin monk. Early. Okay, that was enough charge attack there to take him out. Army wondered, like, oh no, is he going to convert all those royal knights? Nope, not even close. You can never know if a charge attack's going to kill one target very well or not. In that case, it did. Nice little divine restoration there. Got a pretty good heal most of the stuff. Most of the stuff was wounded enough, so got a full heal from it. A full effect from the heal. More lancers on the build queue. These villagers has been spotted. Going for some spearmen. Regulars. Oh no, he has the hardened spearman research. But gonna be a little bit difficult to get the veteran spearman. Need some gold for that. He can perhaps bought some taxes if he wants a veteran spearman. Has about 40 taxes nearby. Actually 57. That would actually give enough gold to get the veteran spearman research. There's a veteran spearman. Brought in taxes. Or actually the meditation garden. I think that was a tick from the meditation gardens. Which is still up. He can send some horsemen and scouts help torch it down. A cheaper torch carrier than the Royal Knights. Lancers charge their way forward. Scouts receive a massive charge attack there. Divine arrow takes out that one scout. You can see these are two different scouts. This is the Zuzi's Legacy Scout. This is the Chinese Scout. Now these nice moving around. Good number of Royal Knights. So despite having some chivalry yet, could really make use of chivalry. Got 23 Royal Knights in the field. 3 more on the build queue. Scout may go down, trying to go for the villagers. Got a good number of spearmen, but simply not enough to deal with all these Royal Knights. Shaolin Monk does go down. Divine Restoration has been cast. We got the relic here. Not many villagers on wood at the moment. Got 42 versus 41 villagers. Science, of course, is eating quite a bit of venison, so has plenty of food still in storage on the ground next to the mill. Spear advancement forward. Now got a mass engagement. Got another Wolo. Horseback Green took a lot of extra free damage there. Sign, of course, can't be running away too far. He has to fight around the berries. It's a pretty good choke point. He can't at least roll Knights to get full encirclement. He also, Green may want to get a Divine Rest. Really needs healing. All these Roll Knights are ultra wounded. Divine Arrow has been cast there. Sign has managed to claim a relic. The extra gold income can go a long way in this situation. Yeah, Green should probably eye for Chivalry. It does cost. He actually has plenty of resources for it. Would have got a lot of extra health on these guys. It would pay for itself in about 5 seconds. Just spent some wood on something. Not sure what though. Lighthouse of 3. Meditation Garden has been quite disturbed. Pretty good Divine Restoration there. Royal Institute now being deployed on the field by the Frenchmen. And going for the Royal Bloodlines nice and early can go a very long way. Making these guys have, what, 320 health? Alongside get the Veteran of Research. Though right now Jeanne d'Arc is consuming quite a bit of gold right now. Got this gold mine now being established up here. Single Royal Knight is ultra wounded. Even the Scout can shank him. There's a Veteran Royal Knight. It will take 210 food and 490 gold. Almost is enough for that. And of course, no blacks. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I was thinking French with the free melee blacksmith upgrades. Nope, that's just the French, not Jeanne d'Arc. I forgot what French flavor it is. French flavored is the baguette. The Jeanne d'Arc is, of course, the holy one, so it's the Eucharist flavored bread. Okay, that joke did not land as I thought it would. Villager building some more walls over here. The Meditation Garden could be just repaired on up. Just task a single villager to start slow repairing. After all, you are getting enough passive wood to help cover its own repairs. Oh, Jeanne d'Arc has leveled up. We do have the champions getting bonus damage for the spearmen, which I'm assuming Zunchnews are classified as crossbowmen. Maybe we better go for Jeanne's riders. Though to be fair, spearmen is as big as both crossbow and spearmen are the counters to the Jeanne d'Arc's current composition, so either going to be very useful. And probably won't see any Zunchnews this game. There's just way too many Royal Knights to even warrant a single Zunchnew to be deployed in the field. Even the free ones in the Zhangin Tower. Royal Knights push way forward. Good number of them. Got a good number of spearmen. Maybe some spring goals will be useful. And maybe a keep to pull out some Jeanne's champions wouldn't hurt as well. Though they are classified as heavy, so they do get countered by crossbowmen. So maybe just regular archers. Got multiple things could pull on the field, let's say. Lancers do find an opportunity to engage. The Veteran Royal Knights have 110 or 310 health, quite a bit. Outpost does go down there. The Lancers have no chance of defeating the Royal Knights with the extra health, though Dolly Horses may help them out with that. But the thing with Dolly Horses is that it doesn't actually improve the attack speed by 20%. It's actually more close to 10%. because, for example, the horseman attack speed gets reduced down to like 1.5 something, which the offhand math of if you were to should be closer to reducing it by 0.4 rather than what is like, which is closer like the 0.2. Or after all, 20% of 2 is 0.4. And of course, the horseman attack speed is 1.75, so that'd be what? Minus 1.3 or minus 0.375? Or 325? Can't do the offhand math all that well. Which simply doesn't reduce it by that attack speed. It's close to 10%, not 20%. But even then, it's actually close to 9. Now with the Jeanne Tower, they'll progress to the Song Dynasty for the Zuzi's Legacy player. The Meditation Garden has been significantly disturbed. A number of Royal Knights here. No Chivalry research, but you can research here for a discount, which probably would be very useful. So, yeah, he really should have gone for Chivalry a long time ago. It would definitely pay for itself. After all, assume you go... you save one Royal Knight going from 1 health to max health. That is effectively the cost of the entire Royal Knight, which is 240. And the research is 300, so just getting 2 nearly full heals would pay for itself. Granted, a full heal takes a bit of time, but there's a lot of guys there to get all their own health regen. Got the enlist incentives, or the Ordnance Company now being researched, as well as canted saddles. Many granaries now being pulled in the field. Arc's taking time to catch up all the sacred sites. Got a third route being picked up by the Zuzi's Legacy player. Do know as well, Shaolin monks do not get the +1 down here. Local doggos trying to demand head paths. Maybe. We now have the Shaolin monk that has gone down. We do have these Royal Knights moving around. Got these horsemen moving down south. Not horsemen, spearmen. We do now have the military academy now being researched. I'll show you what my model looks like below the waist after this game. This does take a bit of time to reset it back in place. We do now have these Royal Knights. 52 of them on the field. That is an absurd amount. His opponent should just go spearman, crossbowman for a proper counter. Scout is down. Nice little pick there. Each divine arrow fire does 100 damage. Central Sacred Site has been decaptured. Resets the Sacred Site victory counter. Focus in to get another lumberyard a little bit farther forward. Jeanne d'Arc's trying to immediately recapture the sacred site. Eventually, up to 70 Royal Knights going to be on the field. Both players still have 1 town center, so they have similar villager numbers at the moment. Last of the berries being cleaned on up. Jeanne d'Arc will need to start getting some farms on the field. He doesn't have much food nor wood, so Jeanne d'Arc is going to be hitting a bit of a brick wall. Or wooden wall. Lucy's Legacy player still has 1 deer carcass remaining, but does have a good number of granaries now on the field and has gotten the full farm economy going. Jeanne d'Arc, of course, is pressuring Sign to come out of his base, but he does have a good force to fight with, though severely outvalued. 8,000 approximate value versus 17 approximate value. While this is not necessarily accurate, I do believe the Royal Knights, seeing how well they're upgraded, will punch through Sign's army, even if it is a counter army. You now have more Jean's champions spawn in the field. Sacred Site now being decaptured with a single spearman. Jeanne d'Arc does do a bit of bonus damage versus light melee. Sacred Site being decaptured. Of course, this was also Paul's Sacred Site timer for the time frame. Good spear brace there, but he's a little bit outnumbered. Spearman gets cleaned on up there. Very nice. Simon now has an army of 115. He's almost at pop cap. He's actually pretty close to aging up as well. Maybe age up and go for a timing attack. Get the elite upgrades. Maybe elite army tactics. Incendiary arrows will probably go a long way. Help with the crossmen deal with all the Royal Knights. Because right now he needs quality to his army, which the age up could provide. Green has a good amount of gold right now. Just need a lot more food. Spearmen trying to poke some of these villagers. They don't have textiles. Jeanne d'Arc will probably go down right here. Or not. Temple of the Sun now being established, which will give him probably a divine haste for increased movement speed. I was half thinking maybe Zuzi's library would have been better to get out the 10,000 bolt research. Because 10,000 bolts should be pretty useful against all the Royal Knights. Did any of those Royal Knights go down? No. Good number of them wounded. Still does not have chivalry. There's age up. Needs to get the... No, don't go elite Powers Guard. Get elite Spearman, elite Crossbowman. Thing as well though, since he doesn't have chivalry, some of this force can get killed off pretty quickly. Soon to be 90 Royal Knights. Oof. Jeanne d'Arc's power acquiring in another 3 more champions. He has a bit of time to work with, going for elite army tactics now. Elite spearman research, no elite crossbowman just yet. Let's get some of the Royal Knights there. Green's trying to split up his force, trying to fall back, trying to keep his crossbowmen safe. Massive spear braces there. Do now have divine restoration utilized there. Crossbowman trying to micro, spearman trying to keep the crossbowman from being engaged. Green's high quality armor is causing issues. Science completely surrounded, got a huge wave of spearmen now advanced by forward. There must be supervised barracks. Reinforced spearmen coming over the flank. Some of the crossbows still alive. There's gotta be supervised production from the Imperial officials. Some of the crossbowmen did in fact live, 10 of them. And he has 47, 48, 50 spearmen now in the field. Make his counterattack. Taking time to use Divine Arrow there. Very nice. There goes all the charge of Divine Arrow. And bring some Jeanne's champions to be plopped on down. Yep, there's supervised productions. He has taken time to decapture, I think? Nope, just one at the moment. Spearman push way forward. Sign has a massive destroyed value because he had a spear counter army with a bit of quality behind it. Still does not have elite crossbow, just relying on elite spearmen. We've got the hand cannoneer Jeanne d'Arc. She does go down, so it does take 1,000 gold to revive her. And looks like Green will get overran by elite spearmen with elite army tactics. And Green does back the game now. This Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.